Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm sharing some footage I took on my bicycle, electric bicycle, pedal assist with an Insta Go Ultra Camera. There's a lot on the internet about all kinds of cameras and microphones, and you can spend a lot of time on YouTube trying to understand how to create some decent content for YouTube. I'm not saying this is great content or great footage. It's a down and dirty mix, edited in iMovie, using an Insta microphone on the bicycle and in iMovie, and so of course there's a lot that could be improved. But as a solo artist, when you're doing lots of things yourself and you're learning new things, there's a kind of limit to the amount of energy and production quality you can put into a project. Here I'm on the Ojai bike path, which was originally a train track that used to collect and take the citrus from the valley down into Ventura. It's one of the great things about Ojai. Without this bike path, it would be, just like many places in America, a very difficult place to get around on a bike, and it makes a huge difference. You still have to get on roads, and of course there is always the danger of being run over by someone driving a car. You wouldn't think it, but in this little town I've had a number of people try to run me over for no apparent reason. There are people that just dislike bicycles, although you are entitled to the road, and automobile drivers are required to share the road with you. As you can see, as we're going up here, the road's pretty narrow. There's a ditch on the right, so you better not mess up. There's nowhere really to hide. This is just the regular footage, and I'm using the Insta magnet around my neck. I haven't really messed with the camera that much, trying to figure out how to get the best shots or the best setup. But I'm hoping through this process, if you're watching this, you'll see what it's actually like to get a camera, not know much about it, shoot some footage, see what comes out the other end. There you could see a car overtaking me on a double yellow round a bend, which is pretty dangerous. On the way to collect some pants that I had altered, which I just purchased in the end of year sale, with a woman that has a small shop that she runs in the afternoon because she has 2 jobs. The tune playing underneath is one of my own creations. I'm also learning how to make beats. Hey, I'm just trying out my new camera that I got.
Oh, nice.
Hey, did you manage to do those pants?
Right there.
Grey pants?
Wait.
Yeah, I asked you to trim them.
Me lo dejó?
I came in. I guess you didn't do it, huh?
No. What color is?
That's grey. Kind of those right there.
Is that?
I think it's those.
Este es el que
No, on the left. On the left. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. AG? Are they the brand AG?
Yeah.
So you did do it.
Yeah. Yo pensé que eran pants.
Pantalones.
Pantalones.
As you can see, when you use these products which are heavily advertised and heavily reviewed, there's a lot of work that goes into making the sounds and the production high quality. I've learned what you see people doing on YouTube is actually of quite a high standard, and to get high quality productions and recordings is going to take me a lot longer than I ever anticipated. It's an adventure, and I hope to share more footage of not only cycling, but I have lots of opinions, so I'll be sharing my opinions on my channel. I'll be doing educational content. On the right is what's called the river bottom in Ojai, and you can go hiking down there. And this is recently after a rain, so that it's a really nice place to come, because the creeks most of the year are dry, and of course at sunset it's a beautiful ride. Keep on trucking. The music playing underneath is again a beat I made from samples. We'll see if YouTube figures out any of the samples I've used in my beats. I know this is a long video, but maybe you'll get something out of it, and maybe you'll not go too dizzy from watching all this speeded up footage. Take her easy.